and OBGYNs from right here in Chicago are back, and they're here to play a little fact or fiction with us. So let's give it up for Dr. J and Dr. I. Hello. I've just completely quit trying to guess who's who.
I know.
These last 10 segments, I'm like, I don't know who's who, but it's Dr. J and Dr. I.
Dr. J.
No, G.
All right, well, let's get started. Okay, and so for this first fact or fiction, we are going to find out if I was right or wrong when I said that you can determine the sex based on when you conceive around your ovulation cycle. Take a look. There are boy swimmers, there are girl swimmers. The boy swimmers are fast and they don't live long.
Right.
The girl swimmers are slower, but they stay the course and they last longer. So when you're ovulating as a woman, if you want a girl, you don't go at it right away, because if you do, then that means the boy swimmers are going to get right to that egg, and then that's going to be a boy. If you wait 12 to 36 hours into the ovulation cycle, that means those girl swimmers will have outlived the boy swimmers, and you get a girl. The next time Dr. J and Dr. I come on the show, we are going to settle this, and this is going to be a fact or fiction, and we're going to find out if I am right or if I'm wrong. Okay, I do have to issue a little bit of correction. I said that wrong. I said it backwards.
Okay.
So if you want a girl, you do it before your ovulation, because
so the girls die off.
So the boys will die off. So let's say you ovulate, what's today, Monday? Let's say you ovulate Wednesday morning.
Do it Monday.
You want to do it right now or sometime today, because those girl swimmers will live.
Okay.
The girl swimmers will live to make it to Wednesday. The boy, because your egg will drop on Wednesday morning.
Okay.
Right? If you do it today, they're gonna live. If you want a boy, you can't do it today, because the boys will have died out tomorrow on Tuesday.
Good note. I gotta relay something. I'll be back.
Okay, first of all, do we need to ask whether fact? I'm going with
doctors, tell us.
I'm going with fact. Once I corrected it today, I'm going with fact. Dr. J, Dr. I, for the record. Is it fact or is it fiction?
It is fiction.
Based on my explanation?
Your explanation was awesome, very authoritative. I almost wanted to give you a job, but it is wrong. It is wrong. So this is the deal. Although it's actually based on what used to be good science. There was this researcher in the 60s named Dr. Shettles, and he used these microscopes. Long story, but basically he thought that male sperm swam faster. Yes. He was wrong, though. He was wrong. And so they actually don't swim any faster. They both keep about the same pace. They both have the same endurance. So stop discriminating against male sperm. Yeah.
Now I feel like I distinctly remember there was a time that Dr. I said that Val was correct and this was a fact. So you guys are switching up on it.
You're right, G. So basically what he was saying, that was old science, and I guess I'm an old scientist, but the new science
and so
actually
says...
There you go.
Oldies but goodies. Oldies but goodies.
Oldie, not so good.
Perfect. So you're of the old school.
Yeah.
That's all.
Well, I did this and I got a girl and I wanted a girl.
Well, that used to be good science. So there was some basis to it. But you know what you can do?
What?
You can do apple cider vinegar douches. That makes the vagina very acidic. That favors female sperm. Or you can do baking soda douches. Makes the vagina very alkaline. Favors male sperm.
Old school.
But it's not
That
actually,
sounds worse.
That's new school. That's new science.
It was my understanding there was going to be no talk of.
We got to move on, apparently. We're running out of time. Okay, so here's the next one. Women are not as successful as men at quitting smoking. Okay.
This sounds so strange that I'm just going to say fact.
As men. It sounds.
So it's actually fact. It's actually fact. And so there's a couple of reasons. One, estrogen breaks nicotine down very quickly. And so to get that good nicotine high, women have to smoke more cigarettes.
Right.
So they tend to smoke more to begin with. Also, a different part of their brain is stimulated by the nicotine, and it's the part of the brain that helps with habit formation. And so they tend to be more habitual with smoking. They
We're
tend
more
to smoke
loyal.
More loyal to that cigarette. That's right. They will not
dedicated.
drop it no matter what. That's right. So they tend to have a harder time stopping. They tend to smoke more, and they tend to regress if they have stopped. So bad for everybody, but very bad for women.
Okay, all right, here's another one. Sex improves a woman's ability to remember words and phrases.
Every guy's going to say fact.
That's one of
Every guy's
Brian's
like,
pickup lines.
Sex improves a woman's ability to remember words. I can't remember anything.
Well, I got to talk to Jeff, your fiance.
No, that's not the issue.
You know what? Actually, Ryan is right. So maybe, I don't know. It is actually true. But it's not just women. It's not just women. So I don't know. Do you remember that Seinfeld episode where when George kept having sex, she got smarter, and Elaine got dumber the more sex she had? It's actually not that wasn't accurate. But yes, the more sex that both men and women have, the smarter they get. So what happens is you form more neurons. Those are the brain cells in your hippocampus. So you actually
This guy's smart. He's been having a lot of sex. I think.
That's smart.
I tested genius on my IQ test.
So you get more of these brain cells and you get smarter. You also release that oxytocin, that cuddle hormone. It actually also makes you more resistant to people insulting you, and it actually makes you more outgoing. So the more sex you have, the more outgoing you are, the smarter you are, the better your memory is. So,
well, this is.
Well.
Doctor's orders, more sex, right? Get out of here.
Well, this is clearly why I have not felt very smart lately. Okay. It is unusual for pregnant women to crave inedible things like dirt, cement, and laundry starch. So you're saying that it's unusual.
It's unusual.
I'm saying that that's probably, you probably do crave that stuff, right? Don't you crave all sorts of crazy stuff?
No, I didn't.
No?
All right.
Just to be different, I'm saying fact.
No, I'm going to say fact. I'm going to say fact.
So this is the thing. So it's something called pica, okay?
So it's fact, right?
It is fact. It is something called pica. It's not super common. About 10% of pregnant women have it, but they actually have this desire to eat inedible things like dirt and sand and ice.
Really?
Yeah. And so chalk, all kinds of strange things. And they don't know why it happens for sure, but they think it's because you have a deficiency of iron or zinc and you're trying to find that in other substances. It only happens in about 10% of pregnancies, but it actually does happen. Wow. So, yeah.
Wow, the baby is trying to kill the mama.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, let's get this last one in. Okay. Women can be born with 2 uteruses.
Ooh, this sounds crazy enough. I'm going to say fact.
Yeah.
It just sounds so crazy.
So that is actually fact.
Yes.
So we've had all facts today.
That is
besides my
fact.
fiction.
Exactly. We're going to call that fact for you. But it's actually true. So basically when a female fetus is in mom's womb, there's actually like 2 uteruses to begin with, and they come together and fuse. But if they don't, you can have 2 uteri, you can have 2 cervixes, you can actually have 2 vaginas. Yeah. And so we've had patients, we've had pregnant patients with 2 uteruses and 2 vaginas.
And the crazy thing is, when they're in labor, you don't know which cervix is actually going to dilate. So you have to check. Yes. So I swear. Yes. So you have to check both.
Doc, it's a good thing there's 2 of you.
Yes, there you go. I take one, he takes one. You have to check both, and whichever one starts to dilate, you know that's where the baby's coming from.
Okay, so when the baby is being conceived, how does the man know which one to go into?
You don't. That's the thing. It's strange. A lot of husbands actually don't know it.
I
I've had husbands that did not know that there were 2 vaginas.
I can't. I gotta go.
I quit.
Hey, Doc.
Are you serious? And all the ones we've done, how come we've never talked about this before?
Yeah, it's called uterine didelphys.
Yeah.
It's more
and the man can't figure out which one.
No, because the separation between the 2.
That's why the man ain't smart.
There you go.
The separation is so thin, you just can't tell sometimes.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
Uterine didelphys.
Wow.